Yo, man, fresh off of Pitchfork weekend, Beyonce weekend, Snoop Dogg weekend.
Snoop Dogg
was in the building.
Oh, that's fast.
He's in Chicago.
I need a month to recover from this.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. Y'all, here's the fun fact. I ain't got one fun fact. I just lied. I'm tired. We tired, man. Like, so, you know what we gonna do? Let's just jump into 77 Flavors of Chicago, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go.
It's Sarah.
And it's Dario.
And we traveled through all of Chicago's 77 community areas. We shared some great stories and took you to our favorite restaurants.
But you know what? There's more Chicago history and food to discover.
So join us as we connect you to the greatest city in the world.
You know why? Because this is 77 Flavors of Chicago. Yes, it is.
You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Well,
that shit go hard. Every time I got to say it all the time.
I know. I'm not sick of it yet.
Me either. I'm not sick of it.
I'm sure I will be soon.
You know, year three. We in year 3 this week, right?
Are we?
Because we finished 2 years. We're in our third year.
Facts.
So yeah, when we reach full 3 years, we'll change it up again. We get something.
We'll do another rebrand.
Yeah, we'll get another. Not a complete rebrand. I was thinking about changing the logo. The one that's
something more mature.
No, just maybe like a picture of us with
something
the 77 logo.
Aesthetic, just like a taupe. Taupe color beige.
Y'all down with it? Y'all do people care about covers of podcasts?
Nobody give a shit.
No, do y'all give a shit?
No, they don't.
Because if y'all don't, we'll leave it the way it is.
But here's the thing: a lot of people, not gonna lie, a lot of people listen and probably don't remember the name. Like, there's a 77 and there's a Chicago in there.
It'd be like,
there's podcasts I listen to and I don't remember the name. Our name is long. Mm-hmm.
Man, look, but it got a ring to it. It got a flow to it.
But like, maybe they're just looking for the logo, and like if I'm looking through my list of podcasts to listen to, I just look for the picture. I'm not reading the name.
Well, that's why I was thinking. So
it's like
big ass 77.
If we change it too much, maybe we're not recognized.
Right.
This is an internal conversation. This is an internal team conversation.
I feel like the listeners are family. We got.
That's toxic. Don't say that. We don't know these people. They're not our family.
That's true. Y'all know us, but we don't know y'all.
Tell us your deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah, we don't. Y'all weird. People, not y'all, but like people weird. I don't want to hear y'all shit.
I want to know your deepest and darkest.
But let's tell you about our shit. Hey, look, y'all, we had a fun ass weekend. Not even gonna hold you. Like this was fun.
It started on Thursday.
Talk to him.
So
what did we do Thursday?
What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. It started Wednesday. We went to the Chicago Magazine top 50 restaurants.
Damn, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was a long ass week.
Yeah.
And that was fun. Shout out to Isles Beef was there, top 50. Shout out to Ragdan. They was there.
There were so many of our favorite restaurants there.
Yeah. Dope to see them.
It was cool. It was hot as all hell. All of it. The entirety of hell was in there.
It started getting hotter as the night went.
Yeah.
Damn. I was like, and
there was nowhere to sit, and I wore super cute high heels, and I was like,
you was going crazy. You was going crazy with the orange.
Thank you.
Orange is my favorite color. Look.
Thank you.
You was doing it one time for the boy.
I mean, I wasn't not doing it for you, boy.
Okay.
So
I was like,
what is that?
In those jeans.
Oh. I wasn't even wearing jeans.
No, but you know what? Anyway, too much information. That was fun. No, that was fun.
that was good. And then Thursday, I don't know. We didn't do anything Thursday.
No, we didn't do anything Thursday. But did y'all catch us on the news Friday?
That's facts. On the news.
Yeah, did y'all catch us?
Shout out to NBC for having us on a third time.
And they always loving us. Get here. Look, hold on. Y'all get simultaneous noises.
Simultaneous
is noises.
We're also very tired. So this episode's going to be chaotic as hell.
But that's part of our character at this point.
Just chaotic?
Just chaoticness.
Or tired?
Both.
Okay. Chaoticness?
Chaotic-notic.
So not chaotic.
Chaotic-noticus.
Wow.
Sound like some shit that Europeans found. Anyway.
Damn. Discovered. They just be discovering things. And then we did Pitchfork Friday.
Yes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep.
Man,
so we're recording this Monday morning.
Right.
You're listening to this live.
Right. Y'all, we recorded this at 11:50 p.m. the night before. Y'all getting this raw.
raw.
This is a raw episode, y'all.
Yeah.
No, but it was fun. We had honestly,
We had a blast.
yeah, y'all gonna be surprised by me saying this, but I gotta tell you, that was my first ever festival.
Music festival.
Music festival. I've never done a music festival.
Yeah.
I've done a ton of concerts.
Right,
You know what I mean? So
right. I've only done one music festival. I've done like the festival at Millennium Park and things like that.
yeah, are those
like the
yeah,
Jazz
right,
Fest. We've done Jazz Fest.
Well, I guess that's a festival.
But I've never
not
done
like
like
the,
yeah.
the multiple stages.
Right,
Shit,
right,
you know what I mean? Like,
and not one you gotta pay for. Well, we didn't pay for it, but you know,
right.
you gotta pay for it.
right. Come on now. But yeah, no, it was
I
fun.
did Astro World before the big story happened,
Before the
and it
big
was
story happened.
so bad.
Yeah.
I think it's me. I don't do drugs. I was drinking at the time, but not heavily.
You know,
And I was in Houston for just the 24 hours for the festival, and it was so bad.
it was.
I was caught in a mosh pit, even though they were VIP tickets. Because the only reason I went is because I won the tickets. I did not.
won
pay.
the tickets?
Yeah, I won VIP tickets, and I took my good friend at the time, hater now.
Yeah, hater. Yeah, punk ass hater.
But
I hope she hid.
stop. I took her at the time. I took her at the time for her birthday, and we were there for literally 24 hours. It was horrendous. We got vomited on.
Ugh.
People were like, it was very young. The crowd was extremely young and extremely high
Yeah.
and drugged.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, do you?
Right.
But it's just not my vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not judgmental towards that at all.
right.
I really am not. I don't.
Yeah, I know you're
it
not.
doesn't bother me at all. But like, it's just not my vibe.
Yeah, no, not about it, but it's okay.
It was so crowded.
Anyway,
It was
forget Astro.
okay.
Forget Astro.
This what I was going to lead into is that this was not that.
Yeah, this was fun. This was very fun.
One, I would say it's very spread out, so you never feel like you're crowded. I haven't been to Lollapalooza.
Sunday was
so-
kind of.
but like you still never feel like you can't see the stage,
Yeah,
or like,
right.
people are sitting down on the grass. Like it's
Right.
very chill. There's
is.
kids, people. It's families and shit. So like
families and shit.
you definitely gonna get contact high,
Yeah.
which is totally fine. But that is the you know what I mean. Like that is the
Yeah.
extent of it. Like it doesn't get too rowdy.
But I found some good music that I like
I
now.
know we discovered a couple new artists.
Rick Wilson.
that-
I had no clue who he was.
He's from Chicago.
Yeah. That's why
So-
I'm surprised that I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, he was really good.
He was a performer. Shout out to Ways Blood. That's
Ways
different.
Blood
It's
was
different.
really good.
That's a sound you would not think I would listen to.
They performed their asses off.
Yeah, they did.
If you guys want to see any pictures, go to our Instagram or Dario's. I be snapping.
Yeah, hey, your boy was snapping this weekend. I had the pit pass and everything.
Yeah, but we'll have some pictures on our Instagram too. They generously gave us the press pass.
Yeah,
and
so
Dario got access to the photographer's pit.
So I was able to get some shots
It
off.
was so fun.
was very fun.
I'm very tired. We also went to the beach, so like I'm exhausted.
Mind
but
you, Sarah's mama's in town too.
yes, so we got to entertain 24/7.
So we was it was a lot going on.
Yeah.
Woe is us. Somebody probably listening to this. Oh my goodness.
Shut the
shut the fuck up.
You're
Where's
right,
the
you're
history
right.
at?
You're right. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's get into it because this one is a little different.
Not really. We've done a lot of these.
I feel it feels
It's
different.
almost exactly like the last time we were in Austin.
Damn.
No, I'm just playing.
Damn,
It's not.
no, because we talked history this time.
yeah.
But this time we haven't
It's
done
another. It's another community
Yeah,
organization.
the West Side don't get a lot of shine. I feel like for like what's going on out there is a very misunderstood part of town. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the far West Side. So I think when you think
it's
about
like the Northwest, right?
or
is it
no,
just
that's West. That's just West. When you think about like South and West Side, the first thing most people nature is to go to the negative, right?
Right, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But to change that narrative, we want to talk about what's good going on there.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of stuff going on.
For sure. This is we're in Austin for today's episode, which we've visited Austin twice before, so you've gotten some history from there before. And if you want to go listen back to that episode, just search Austin in our little repertoire of of episodes. But
125 of them things.
jeez.
Yeah.
But today we're going to talk about Austin Coming Together, which is a community organization that is part of what they do is they do a lot of like community based organizing and benefiting their community, but what we're going to talk about today specifically is food resources in the Austin community area, and like the projects that they're working on. They're honestly really cool, and the conversation was so good. We spoke to 3 different people, and we'll lead into that in a second, but
so the Austin Coming Together, they and to give you some background on what we're talking about today is this is the Austin Eats initiative.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
And the whole situation that I guess, as they put it, community narrative is Austin Forward Together, right? And the point is to bring food to community and revitalize what's going on, out there and kind of nurture the neighborhood that's there, right? And, instead of being like, just tossed aside,
right? And they're not working for short term. They're working on long term solutions for their community. So it's not like bring canned goods to this local high school. You know what I mean? Like they're looking for long term.
We're not trying to fundraise here. We're trying to sustain.
Exactly. So they're looking for like food ecosystems and long term sustainable change and all that. So yeah, dope.
So we stopped at how they address this. All right.
Right.
How they address the new food ecosystem is through 5 groups here, right? Grocery access, culinary entrepreneurship. Actually, that's one thing. Grocery access and culinary entrepreneurship.
Right.
Energy, emergency food access, food education, marketing, and gardens and farms.
Right.
And right now, we are going to take you to one of the 25 gardens.
Isn't that crazy?
Crazy. 25 gardens in one community area.
Yeah.
Like, and again, you don't talk about that in like
real.
On Austin and West Side. You wouldn't think that it's 25 in one community.
And the garden that we visited is actually located in a part of the neighborhood that has a series of historic homes that
we've highlighted.
That we've highlighted before. What are the names?
Robert Frock. The Frock. Robert Schock. FR Shock Homes.
Okay.
FR Shock Homes. My
there
bad.
it is.
I was like, Robert, that ain't right.
Yeah. Shock Homes.
Yeah.
We might repost the pictures of those homes. They're really beautiful.
Yes. That's a good ass point.
Yeah. Do you remember a little bit about the homes? Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So the point of these homes is that they were the FR Shock was the architect, and he was kind of like the protege of Frank Lloyd Wright. And so these homes are very ornate, right?
Yeah.
They look
colorful.
They're huge. They got the French colonial style, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
But they look fantastic, right?
And there's plaques in front of them,
yes.
so you can go and read about the homes as well.
And they're not there. There's 5 like OG houses that are in the neighborhood. They're walking distance from each other.
Right,
2 of them are next to each other, and then you got to walk down a little bit, and 2 of them are across the street from each other, kitty corners. So pretty dope if you are in the area right by this garden that we're talking about. Yeah.
So if you walk from those homes, you can walk to the garden that we were at today.
Yes.
So let's listen to a conversation we had with one of the people that is an OG goer to this garden. She has been at this space for she said, I don't know, since its beginning.
Yeah, for us since the beginning. She's seen it change. So.
Yep. So she's going to tell us a little bit about her experience and the garden. She walked us through it. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
So let's listen.
Take it away, Alicia.
I've been here. How long have they been in existence? About 10 years or so. There were 2 locations. There was a location in Oak Park, and that's where I joined. But while we were building the beds here, they were building the beds here too. So they sold the property in Oak Park, and then I came over here afterwards. So, but yes, we were here. The original beds were made of wood. We had 2x4s, whatever, put them, nailing them together and all. And this space, was it 2 years ago? It was raised and this gravel put down, and all the beds were changed to these concrete blocks. So it's quite different than how it started out. I really felt we had a Garden of Eden before it was raised, but now I'm used to
the modern Garden of Eden.
Yes.
Yeah.
And particularly at this time of year when everything is growing, you feel that way again, kind of. Last year we got the greenhouse. We didn't have a greenhouse before, and that's kind of nice. Another learning experience. You know, grow plants in the greenhouse. You can't just put them directly in your bed. They will die. They need to be hardened. You know, another lesson learned. We're always learning. I'm always learning something new.
Yeah.
You know, plant different crops and you see how they grow and understand.
Right.
So you never know everything.
Yeah, that's true.
It's- No. I was just amazed at how this has changed. Just hearing you talk.
I was gonna say, what is the name of the garden? Where are we
Oh,
exactly?
You're in Harambe Gardens.
Like the
Started by Root Riot, I think, is the overarching entity, and Harambe Gardens under Root Riot.
okay.
And what is the goal of the garden?
To give the community a place to, I don't know, be hands-on and experience where your food comes from and growing it and from seed to harvest, and to bring the community together. That's why we have a stage over here.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
we used
Didn't even
to.
see that.
Yeah, we have performances. Musicians come.
Oh, I love
We've
that.
had a band here twice this year already. And we now have a pizza oven.
Oh wow!
Wow, look at this.
Guys,
Why weren't we invited for the pizza day?
okay, we just had our first Pizza Friday a couple weeks ago, and it's going to be every last Friday of the month
Oh,
for the
nice.
next few months.
Oh, well, we pulling up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You're invited.
That
Yeah.
sounds so awesome.
So yeah, a place for the community to organize and people to come together.
Yeah, and that's we often visit community areas, and the most thriving ones are the ones that have things like this that are organized by the community, so the community knows what it needs, and then it comes together and creates spaces like this. So this is really cool to see, I think.
Yeah, we've got that's through Alt Space. That's Trace, a group of artists and young people. They've got a bed there. The Field School has this space.
Oh, so like
here.
each bed is for a different.
Yes,
Gotcha.
right. You rent your bed for the year.
Nice.
You know, there's a charge, a fee for the year.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the?
I think I paid like $50.
Oh wow.
Wow. For the year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
every year.
amazing.
Mhm.
So 77 Flavors of Chicago could have our own bed.
Yes, of course.
Wow.
You can.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me growing everything.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all right. But some of everybody's here. And Glenart Farm, Carolyn Yoder and David Yoder have planted. She does all kind of stuff. That's a Yugle, and it's meant to restore the soil. That little
Where's the
bump-
Yugle?
That little bump of soil right there with the plants on top.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. It is meant to break down or restore the soil.
Sure.
It's a little more
yeah, look,
advanced for me.
yeah.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
Not gonna lie, that was like one of the. I love community gardens. I don't know why. I feel like they should. I really think they should be everywhere, and I think they should be open to the entire community. And that's what this is. Obviously, like
Right.
some of this garden specifically, there is a fee to use a bed in the garden to grow in, but
$50, not bad.
But other gardens in the community area don't have a fee. So they're
Oh.
accessible to the public to go and use. You just have to reserve your spot and then grow. And then they even grow food surrounding the gate of the garden so that if you are walking by and you see a tomato, you can pick it. And
Right.
you know what I mean? So like it's very much that.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
What's really cool about that is kind of to your point. It used to be like part of that on the outside.
Yeah.
And how they made this garden very different than a lot of gardens we've been to.
Right.
A brick oven outside, a stage, which is common, I guess,
Yeah.
but like a
But not in
stage-
a community
not
garden.
in the community garden,
It's-
right?
So it's not only that; it's a place for people to
Commune.
come together. Exactly, and Austin is one of Chicago's largest geographic community areas. They have over 90,000 residents, and
God
so
damn.
yeah, so like for them to have 25 spaces where they can come together, and well, maybe not all 25. are the same, but like
Right.
this is just one that people can come to, and they can every Friday night they have the pizza night, they have performances, they've done movie nights, so like it's such a good community feel.
Yes.
At least that's what the vibe we got from speaking to the people that actually live there.
Yes. And actually, speaking to a person that lived there and that has been in the area, he talked a little bit more about the Austin Coming Together and all the initiatives that they got going on before we walked over. And also, we went to one of the, the markets, the city market?
We did.
Yeah. So we actually got a piece from, Ethan and Via, who kind of going to walk us through what Austin's all about, tell us a little bit more in detail, and then they'll talk to us about what's going on in the city market that they got right in front of their town hall, which resembles the Independence Hall. If you remember back to the Austin episode, it resembles Independence Hall in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, take it away, Ethan and Via.
You heard about this garden. They have beds for kind of annual rent. There are some community gardens, like the one we work really closely with on the 600 block of Laurel. They're also growing produce. They also have more like an ornamental garden, more for like relaxation. There's a gazebo where you can hang out. There's barbecues, all that jazz. Those spaces are completely free.
Okay.
So there's different spaces that are kind of approaching it differently.
Right.
Some like you can walk and enter into at any time. And so I think if you kind of want to get your hands dirty and have an interest in having a green thumb, there's like ample opportunities to get involved in this
Different ways.
garden
Oh,
that's
network.
awesome.
Yeah. And so those are some of the main ways. And again, the Coalition of Austin Eats, we work on grocery access, garden and farm work, but we also do stuff like there's a bunch of folks providing from mutual aid to more classic pantries, thinking about emergency food access. And there's a couple things we've been thinking about there is how can we be a little bit more coordinated and invest in the more mutual aid efforts.
Right.
And also there's a bunch of folks, Austin is a super young community, and also there's a long time homeowners who are seniors who over time, some of them have trouble, going to the grocery store or going to the pantry. And so we're thinking about ways of how can we be more connected with the senior population and be able to get food to them rather than them always having to
moving,
find ways
right,
to get to food.
Accessibility.
And if someone doesn't live in the community but wants to support, where can they donate?
Probably a lot of people would raise their hands for that, but I think,
There's 25 people that will raise their hands. Yeah.
but what I would say is Austin Eats lives under Austin Coming Together. So this is an organization that's like a collective impact organization. So we convene all these different food organizations and build out community-wide strategies for that.
That's good.
And we also work to like find funding to kind of help invest in these different efforts. So if you want to invest in the whole initiative around different food access strategies, I think Austin Coming Together through Austin Eats is probably the best strategy. I would say the Austin Farmers Market, it's initially invested in by city dollars, which is great. So a lot of the money is coming through DCASE, but we were noticing in order for us to really grow out this initiative and for it to, still have a large number of vendors and also get the word out about what it's offering, we had to invest more money into it. So we hired and found the money to hire a full-time person to run the farmers market, develop those relationships with vendors, so it can be a really like a market that you want to go to, that you're running to.
Intentional.
And
Yeah.
exactly, intentional, and also get like healthy and affordable produce, most importantly. And so Via, she's a long time, maybe lifetime Austin resident. She's running the market. She also runs a catering business, not right now because she's devoting all the time to the farmers market. But I think these are all the strategies. So if we're able to collect this amount of funds, we can continue investing in these projects that have been existing for a long time, but can definitely be scaled up to have an even bigger.
All right. Well, I can't wait to check out the farmers market.
Yeah. We can walk there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can walk.
at the Austin Town Hall, which, if you remember back to our audio, I think we did video. Yeah, I'll link it if we do have it. But if you remember, this used to be City Hall for Cicero, and they mimicked this building to look like the Town Hall, City Hall over in Philadelphia, Independence Hall. So pretty cool. We're standing right here underneath it, and we are with Thea, who is the what are you doing? You run
I'm
this
the
whole
market
thing?
manager.
Yeah.
No, I don't run it all.
Yeah. Not all of it, but
But I am this year's Austin Town Hall City Market manager. So I manage what we call a farmer's market, and I'm using the air quotes because it's the city. And I don't want them to get me later and say, you called it a farmer's market when this is our market.
Yeah.
So it's a city market here in Chicago. And we normally have anywhere from 8 to 12 vendors, and then we have like about 4 resource people that come out. Different city officials come and just have resources for the members to talk to them about, like how we just had all that crazy flooding.
Yeah.
So we had them here 2 weeks ago, and just so people can get insight on how they could get help.
Right.
So this market is becoming more than just, oh, I got me some fruits and vegetables.
right. It's functional.
Very functional.
Very functional.
I am a business owner myself. I put my business on hold to do this because I believe in it that seriously. And I'm an Austin girl. I was born and raised here.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that we don't lose this piece of history.
Right.
Because our other farmers markets have closed.
Yeah.
This is the only one left
Yeah. Right.
on this area of this stretch. We had it at Columbus Park. We had it at Folly. They're gone.
Wow.
So this is it. So I could not, in good faith, be an Austin baby,
Right.
not make sure that it came on and
You
kept
take care
going.
of.
Yeah. So I'm enjoying getting everybody set up, having new vendors each week. We get different things. So I am amazed at this, and my mother's sneaking in the background.
That's all, Mom. You can come in, Mom.
Hi, Mommy. That you came and you left. Okay. She's like, they're not here. Because normally my setup is early. So she'll come in and get some stuff and get out. Like, if she's like, nobody's here, I'll come back.
Yeah.
So how often is the market?
The market is every Thursday. It's from 1 to 6 p.m. We are excited to do that. I'm normally out here at 9. I said, well, let me reach out to some of my connections, number one. Let me see what we should have in this area. So I went to a few community meetings and said, hey, I want to introduce myself. I said, I know most of you guys know me from my business. Erase that.
Right,
Stop looking
right.
at me for who I am, and now I'm doing the market.
Yeah.
And so people were confused because I work market.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not cooking. You won't find my tent out there. I'm going to manage the market.
Yeah.
What do you want at this market
Wow.
that you're not seeing, that you've never seen here, that you don't see at other places?
Right.
And people start naming different things.
Right.
And I said, that's my job to go get that. I work for you. I work for the city, but I work for you because
Yeah.
the city works for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What are some of the things that you feel like were different from other markets that are offered here?
We have an eclectic mix of food that you would not see in regular inner city market. You would only see that downtown.
Okay.
And a lot of people have been dubbing it a little taste of Chicago. And I'm like, if that's what you guys say,
Yeah.
I'll
Right.
run with it.
Right. We'll take that. That's
Because we have Jamaican food, we have authentic Latin food, we have vegan food, we have vegan desserts, we have produce, and
Wow.
we don't just have, even though there's just the 2 tents over there,
Right.
there's 2 different businesses.
Right.
One drives all the way down here and drops off his blueberries.
Oh wow.
A black farmer, him and his father on the farm, but he's in Michigan. He can't work the market, so we work with 40 Acres for her to sell some of his product. But I'm excited because we get to introduce the young people over here to different food and flavors.
Right.
Something they haven't seen.
Right.
When they see the elote, they're like, even though someone's like, oh, that's traditional Chicago, but not to a 3-year-old.
Right.
People, yes, this is Austin's market, but this is actually the city's market. We want everybody to come.
Yeah.
We don't just want to see Austin and Oak Park snipping in. We want to see everybody come and support these small vendors because, as to your point, some of them just started their business maybe a year ago, 6 months ago,
Right.
just now.
Yeah.
And this is their proof of concept.
Right.
This is getting
This
a
is
new
them
audience.
trying out, yeah.
Right. So the city gets to taste their food. People get to understand who they are. Because again, like you said also, a lot of them don't have websites
Right,
or
they don't
social
have it.
media.
Right.
They may have one, but not the other. And
Right.
some of them don't have either.
Right. Some of them only have Facebook, and we don't have pain of a butt that could be is like trying to log into Facebook or telling somebody, here, go to my
Yeah.
Facebook. First of all, nobody's using Facebook like that anymore. You know what
Not
I
to
mean?
find food.
Yeah, not to find food.
Or
You know?
entertainment
Yeah,
even.
right. Or people, to be honest with you. I don't even care. Like,
Yes.
yeah, that's dope. So it's about to start here. It's getting set up, right? I see people over here moving things. Let's see, you know.
So that is our bread company that's coming in. That's Breadhead Bakery.
Y'all do have everything. Breadhead.
Mhm.
Breadhead.
I like that.
It's Breadhead
Yeah.
Bakery.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is, oh yeah, we can go over because
Yeah.
Chris and His wonderful wife. Awesome.
Yeah.
So they do everything from sourdough starters.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and they have the most amazing, I had never had one in my life, ricotta cookies.
Ricotta cookies.
Thank you. You
We're
got
here
it.
for the ricotta cookies.
Yeah. We want the ricotta cookies and we want them now. Okay.
So what's going on with this is they are amazing. The two of them are a powerhouse team, and I'm so grateful that I was able to find them and get them out here. When I talk about people starting from the bottom to the top, we walked the whole process with Chris.
Wow.
I would not let him tell me what he didn't have, what was going to keep him from out here in this park, because he's a new business. I said, I'm going to invest in you and I'm going to help you get there. So we made sure that he got his licenses, all the ones he needed to be
That's
out here in the
amazing.
park.
That is-
We made sure that he knew what was the best insurance to have for his brand.
I mean, well, we need ricotta cookies. Like do we?
And so what he does is amazing. And when I say everything is fresh and new, they started their Facebook and their IG coming out here.
Wow.
We just got started within the last 2 weeks. So when I say,
Wow.
when I say new business, and this is not even what the city said, oh, you do this, but because I believed in every vendor that I wanted to come out here, if they were lacking something or didn't have, because again, it's a city market, you have to have specific things for a city market versus the suburban markets or private markets.
Right.
I said, let me help you guys walk through the process. Being a business owner for 12 years, I know how a pain in the butt it
Yeah.
can be.
It could be a pain in the.
And you
huge
can't
pain in
get
the
to
butt.
people. I'm like, so the one great thing is I'm everybody's publicist now.
Yeah.
And I told them I can do that because I believe in what you guys are doing.
Right.
And I believe in helping everybody who is small and even large, but especially the small business owners because they have it the hardest.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to give them resources. Nobody wants to walk them in. Nobody wants to explain the things.
Yeah.
Someone has to be willing to pay it forward and not just say that catchphrase, I'm paying it forward.
Yeah.
No, stand in there, hold their hand.
Right.
When they say, I don't know what the heck this is, then you explain to them what the heck it is.
Yeah.
And you tell them why it's important for their business and how it can take them to the next level. There's levels to business, especially in food.
It's over
In all forms of food, there's levels. This is the start for Breadhead Bakery. This is level 1.
Right.
And then
And
they're
it's just
gonna
beginning.
move, right, and it's just beginning. Then he'll move from being out here in the park and doing the mail order stuff he does to, if he wants, being able to get a brick and mortar, but already knowing
How to run
how to do it because he's seen all the different things the city takes you through.
Yeah.
The licensing process takes you through, insurance takes you through,
Yeah.
and securing your business, but also securing you as an individual.
Right.
Because in business, you don't want nobody coming after you.
Yeah. No.
If you're gonna chase somebody, chase my business.
Yeah.
Don't shut my house down.
Yeah,
if
right,
something
right.
happens.
Give her a hug first.
Yeah.
Best, man.
Yeah, I didn't. We already crossed paths before. Now you grinning. I
So how can people support the market? Support the vendors?
I love that word, support.
Yeah.
First and foremost, you need to come out.
Ooh.
You need to come to 5610 West Lake Street. We're right on the corner. We're right by the Loud L and the train. You'll see us. But we're in this park right in front of Town Hall. We're here every Thursday from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. My name is Thea. I'm the market manager. You'll see me when you come in. Check our website, www.austintownhallcitymarket.com. Go there. We update you with who the musicians are going to be for the day, who the vendors will be, what other entertainment we're going to have out here, anything about our kids' corner. All of that is there. And then we're on all the social links. Yes, that long title that I gave you. That is our social handles as well on Facebook and IG. Thank you guys for wanting to support this market because we are the last one of its kind in this strip. We are right next door to a senior building. They should not have to walk far to get their produce. So that was another amazing reason for doing this. A lot of them in there have issues, and we want to make sure that we're helping them. They've done their time. Now it's time for us to take care of them.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey. Look. Cut. It's over. It's over. She said what needs to be said. Thank you so much.
No, thank you guys. I'm glad you want to come out
It was crazy.
and see.
All right, so we are back with the food portion
Yeah, buddy.
episode. One other thing I want to mention about the market that was really cool is we were filming before they, like, as they were setting up. So unfortunately we didn't have enough time we had other things that we had to go do. We couldn't shop the market, but we definitely want to go back.
We will go back.
But one stand that we hovered around until
We
pulled everything out.
Y'all, you think we joking? We
No,
hovered around.
I was like, all right, y'all, let's go, was Breadhead, which if you follow us on Instagram, you might have seen me post on our stories about it, but they are a couple. The wife makes the sweet like cookies and baked goods, and then the husband bakes the bread, and together they are Breadhead.
they are a dynamic duo, let me tell you.
For real.
Yeah.
Breadhead and Cakeys is the cookies.
Oh, is that what they are?
Cakeys Chicago is the cookies. That's their Instagram.
And that was the
handle.
wife, right?
That's the wife.
Okay.
She makes these ricotta cookies that just like I don't even know how to describe it. Like you bite into it and it's the softest cookie ever.
It's soft.
And the
SOF.
So we got the mango, pineapple, lemon.
Oh, that was mango, pineapple, and lemon all together?
Yep. And then we got the lemon.
Oh, okay.
We got the strawberry.
Oh, that one.
And the blueberry.
Damn, did you have?
Yeah,
did
I left you half, and I've been telling you got to eat it before I eat it.
Oh, wow.
It's in the kitchen.
Damn, I'm slacking.
You are slacking. I asked you about it this morning because I wanted to have it.
All
with
right.
my
Let it
coffee,
go.
but,
Let it go. Let it go.
But yeah, you can buy a single cookie or you can buy a pack of 4, which is what we did and ate them expeditiously.
Buy that pack of 4, y'all.
It is so good. But the breads are also incredible. We got a sriracha loaf. We got a lemon focaccia. They have all kinds of breads. They have sweet breads. Honestly, like they are so sweet. They are so nice. This is in no way like sponsored or anything. But like
none of that shit is sponsored.
You said nobody paying us.
No, yeah, right.
Some people are paying. We've disclosed when it's like an ad, but
but this shit the food is good. Like these cookies. Let's go back to the lemon cookie because that's the one I remember. That and the strawberry. This is the only two I've had. I don't know why, but they are fantastic.
Yeah, for real. And they're large cookies.
Large cookies. Like even we split them in half, and that was good. That
wasn't enough though.
It wasn't enough at all.
I should have never split them.
Yeah, we should have never. This is why I don't share.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you think it's personal, but it's not.
It's a little personal.
It's not a little personal. It's just I want a whole piece. I buy you one. That's like equivalent of sharing.
Yes. If you would buy me one instead of sharing, I will take that.
Yes, right? Yeah. Look, fellas, I just got us off the hook.
I mean, I don't speak for all women.
Hey, look. He said, "Hey, ladies, y'all heard Sarah. Y'all heard Sarah. Now, if we buy you one,
I don't speak for all women.
If we buy you one, then that's sharing. That's sharing.
And it's not.
We sharing the money. Look at you.
It's your money.
Well, count it as
like
a
if
blessing.
you're buying it with your money instead of sharing with me,
That's called God did.
Okay.
That's called God did. That's what that is.
Anyway.
Y'all
but yeah, I wanted to mention them before we actually get into what we ate this episode because they are wonderful. They're at the market.
Check them out.
Every
Check them
Thursday.
out. Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk about where we actually ate. So we went to Taza Cafe.
Taza.
Which in Arabic, Taza means fresh.
Okay. Go crazy.
They've been around for 13 years.
13 years? Look, y'all. So that 13 years, you probably like, oh, well, there's been businesses around.
No.
13 years in the loop.
Yeah.
As
Franklin.
As Middle Eastern food.
Yeah.
Look, through a pandemic, and don't want to bring, like the race in it, but let's just be honest. To have Middle Eastern food last in downtown, which, let's be honest, things close downtown like around 5 or 6, it clears out down there, right? That's very good. I'm very proud of them, and we've talked about the history. We talked to them, the owner and the owner's brother-in-law, was it?
Yes, brother-in-law.
We talked to him. He kind of gave us a little brief rundown how it's changed, and they kind of kept it within the family.
Yeah,
fantastic. Bravo to them. Like they deserve all the credit for that.
Yeah,
that's huge, man.
They say we want you to feel what we feel when we go home to Palestine.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Oops, hold on. Let me turn the coin up. There it is. There you go.
Yeah. So, and the vibe of the place in general is very casual. It's a super casual. I think most people will take their food to go. It's surrounded by offices, so I assume a lot of the people that eat there are coming there from their office to just grab something for lunch or on their way home for dinner.
And I'm sure they do the He said it. They do big lunches for the offices
They
out
do.
there. Yes,
They
so,
do.
Yeah.
Yep. So they like cater office lunches
Yes.
and stuff.
Which, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, for real. It is. It was genuinely okay. Here are the standout things for me, because we didn't. We got a little bit of everything. So we got the plates, which you can order. The menu is the same things, grouped in different ways. So like there's chicken, gyro, and beef, and like beef shawarma and like kebab, and like you can formulate different kinds of plates. So the plates we got had pretty much everything on them, and we got the. Let me pull it up real quick.
We got it.
We got the chicken shawarma plate, which all the plates come with rice, hummus, pita, the salad, and a falafel.
Yes.
And then you get a different, we got shawarma chicken, we got chicken kebab or chicken shishtaw, whatever you want to call it, and then we got gyro meat.
Man, look.
And more falafel.
Man, look, y'all.
Before we even start talking about everything else, I will say this is some of the best falafels I've had that are super like nice and fluffy on the inside and crunchy on the outside. He fried them fresh in front of us, like when we ordered, so they're not sitting there in their oil forever. They were hot as hell coming out of that fryer. And I just love the batter, and I feel like it's exactly how I would eat it if I were to get it from back home. The other place that makes falafel that good is like Ragadan. They make really good falafel.
Ragadan be going crazy.
Yeah, for real.
If y'all ain't had that,
I don't know.
we be trying to tell y'all.
You know?
Y'all don't be listening sometimes. y'all don't. Y'all don't.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Because when we tell you, instead of paying us, which you don't, go ahead, listen to this episode and share it. So we could get paid, but your ass not sharing it.
Y'all not doing that.
Because we see the numbers.
all right. Look, we tangent.
It should be doubling weekly. Anyway.
Free game all week. We putting y'all on. Anyway.
For real.
Continue. The food is good. The food
is great. Yeah, the falafel is great.
Yeah.
That's where I wanted to start.
Yeah.
And then the second piece, I would say, is the hummus that they make is super smooth, which...
Yes. I ain't never had smooth hummus like that.
Yeah, because if you are eating like white people hummus from Trader Joe's, it is a little... I'm just not... Listen. I just... It is what it is at this point. Go eat your chocolate hummus. Like, it is what it is. Go desecrate thousands of years of hummus making. Hundreds of years, possibly. Maybe not thousands. But by putting chocolate in it. No one eats chocolate hummus.
I personally have never seen chocolate hummus.
That's because you don't go to grocery stores.
That's fact.
Yeah.
How did this turn on me?
No, it didn't. You're like not allowed to go to a grocery store.
I'm not allowed. What do you mean?
Not with me, at least.
Oh, because you think I'd be taking the...
You ruined the experience. You want to be in there for like 10 minutes in and out.
That's all you need to do.
No.
Just go. Let's supermarket sweep this shit.
No.
Let's just...
I enjoy walking down every single aisle, even though I know what I need and I know exactly where it is.
For what?
For fun.
That's doing too much. That's
like you going to Dodd Camera and looking at all the little trinkets, even though knowing damn well you're not about to buy it.
But I do be buying it sometimes.
That's a problem.
I do. Hey, look.
That's a problem.
Anyway,
that's why y'all please share this episode. Y'all be buying all this shit at Dodd Camera. Anyway, so we got
y'all content though.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so the hummus was really good. The falafel was great. The rice that we got was dill rice, which I love dill rice. I feel like dill rice is more like a Persian thing, and how I've had it before, but it was absolutely delicious. Like I love dill. So
can I make a confession here?
You're gonna say I don't know what dill is.
No. I don't really like dill. Dill rice. Yeah, I didn't. But
that's because
I like
that's because you hate everything I love. That's why you're out
don't do that.
to destroy my.
Don't
things,
do that. I love.
You hate watermelon, which is my favorite.
I don't. Now wait a minute. Now people, I don't hate watermelon.
I've never seen you eat anything watermelon. You always say no.
Back in the day, I used to fuck up watermelon.
Okay, what happened?
It's just I don't know. Watermelon.
You hate pickles.
I
love pickles. What? Oh my god! Listen, is this the same way that saffron is overrated?
Look, I told my softball team that I said that. The same reaction. They was like, this one girl was like, "What?" I was like, no. This dude from his family lived in Egypt. He was like, "What?"
This shit is more expensive than gold, and you're like, you want to be
Controversial.
the different one.
No. Let's. Watermelon is
what?
overrated.
That is
I mean,
not
it's
true.
very. It is. A watermelon is good, but look, we don't need no watermelon juices. It's not good. I don't care
You
what
don't need the
anybody.
2 Capri Suns you just smacked before the show.
See, where you coming from is a place of anger. Right now,
Yes, that is
you-
fact. I am coming from a place of anger.
You-
That is
you-
very
like,
true.
you should-
And I'm tired. This is like the worst time for you to be doing this.
No, I'm just keeping it above.
First
with
of all, you hate dill, you hate pickles, you hate watermelon, you hate
I don't hate
saffron.
watermelon. I don't
you don't
hate
even know
saffron.
what the fuck it tastes like.
Yes.
Okay. What else do you hate? Mushrooms?
Parsley. Parsley.
Oh my god, I forgot about fucking parsley. You hate literally. Those are my top 6 items in my life,
No, I don't hate the other things. I don't. Parsley's the only one I actually got vendetta against.
but only because you're petty, not because it's actual like real vendetta.
Oh no, parsley is not good. Period. We don't have to. We don't have to
You
rehash
be
this.
smacking shit that I make, and you're like, "What is that?"
No,
Parsley.
No, it's not. You've never.
You don't know what the hell I feed you.
No, I never had, because you can see what parsley is. It's nothing really, but
That's
you can
not
see
true
it.
because it goes in sauces and stuff like that you don't see.
I've never been like one of the sauces and be like, you know what? What is this? Does this got some parsley? Nobody.
You
done
don't
that.
know what parsley tastes like.
Nobody does.
You fuck up chimichurri.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you
I-
think chimichurri made of?
No. Don't say no damn parsley because it ain't. It ain't no damn chimichurri in it. I mean parsley in there.
What do you think it is?
But, I don't know, to be honest with you. I
Wow.
don't know what it is, but I know it's not that. Tell you that much. Anyway, how do we get on this? I wanted to say dill pickle.
I guess it depends who's making the chimichurri.
We talking about the dill rice, and
But it's literally parsley.
y'all got to get it with shukta.
Shatta.
Shukta, yes.
Tell them what shatta is.
Shukta is basically Louisiana hot sauce
It's
for
not
Middle East.
Louisiana.
It is. It
But
is.
it's more of a paste than a watery hot sauce.
That's true, but it's like y'all version of slap your mama. Old Bay. That's what that is.
Wow.
That's the Old Bay of Middle East. It
Wow.
is. It is.
It's not a brand.
Okay, it's something. It's Louisiana hot sauce. That's what y'all. If you like, if y'all like any one of them flavors,
Yeah, it's
you gonna love
vinegar
it.
based hot sauce for sure.
See?
But it's a paste. It's a paste.
It is paste. You know.
More than it is. So we put it on you could spread it on things. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think of the chicken? You had the chicken kebab.
You know, y'all. If you listen to this podcast, y'all know what I think about Middle Eastern chicken, Indian chicken. You know, all the chicken over there in that region of the world. Don't miss.
Yeah, 'cause
does
we
not
got
miss.
spices.
Yeah, we got spices too. They don't miss. Here's what made this one stand out a little differently. First of all, got a yellow tint to it.
Yeah, that's turmeric.
Which,
So it's not for use for flavor. It's used to add that color.
yes, okay. So it's just the dye.
It's not. Yes, it's kind of. It's like the way you use paprika. Like yes, paprika has flavor, but it's like not an intense flavor.
Right.
Sometimes you use it to
It's like
give
parsley.
Thing.
Parsley is not. But so anyway, you know. So this is. It was yellow, but then it had this the sauce. What would you say the sauce was?
Oh yeah, it's like a garlic tahini sauce.
Yes, man, slapped. It slapped.
It was it's really
Like
good.
so,
Not gonna lie.
the chicken was fantastic. Now here's the interesting thing. So then we had the regular chicken, the kebab, and then we had the chicken shawarma. For
I
some
would say similar flavors.
similar flavors.
Similar marinade.
Am I tripping, or was it a little different though? Maybe it's
Maybe.
a psychological thing. Like it's chopped up. One is chopped up. One is whole, and I'm like, oh, this is different. But it's
I honestly don't think I tried the chicken kebab too much to note. I ate more of the chicken shawarma than the chicken kebab. I tend to not like skewered chicken. I feel like it gets dry.
you don't like
quick.
skewered chicken. Who said?
Me. No, I like it. I'm just picky about where I eat it because it can be a little dry.
First of all, you answered that question pretty. You said me too fast. Like you knew I was talking about you. Second of all, but like skewered chicken like that.
Yeah.
You don't like skewered chicken.
No, I do like it. I'm just saying it depends. Is it chicken? Are you skewering chicken breast? Is it chicken thigh?
Oh, see, you worried about what piece of the chicken is.
Has it been marinated long enough? Is it like usually to keep it like moist?
I know how
Sorry
to keep
for
it
that
moist.
word.
Don't worry about it.
Stop it. I like a yogurt marinade because that kind of tenderizes it a little bit, and so it stays a little juicier.
Does that all matter about it going on the skewer?
I think so. I personally think so. I've had it I've made it before, and I've tried it in many, like hundreds of restaurants.
I'm gonna be honest. As a non-cook, I don't think that it matters. I
think it does.
Mentally, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for.
Because
but
it's the
don't
way
say it makes
the
sense.
way it's cooked is like on an open flame, right? So like you put the skewer on the open flame.
But like, is the chicken do the chicken matter? I mean, if you marinate it all, what do the piece of chicken matter? You just don't like white meat.
I don't.
That's your problem. That's your
It's
hang
not
up.
my preference.
You need to get over that. I don't know what is the problem with that, but
It's just it's not that I don't like it. I don't like when people not overcook it, because you need to cook chicken, but like when it's dry, like it can be dry and people dry it out, and so like that's why I just don't order it, because
yeah, you don't.
but I'll
I'll
eat a chicken breast at Virtue.
Yeah, right. I eat anything at Virtue.
You know that bitch juicy.
Man, look,
Okay.
for real. Yeah, they don't miss.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
But that's different.
Yeah.
But this wasn't dry.
No,
You know
at
what
all.
I mean?
That's what I'm
This
saying.
was really good.
It was super juicy.
But it was thigh.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't breast.
Look, you just what I don't get. I've never seen somebody be so, and you'll be having people on your side.
That's because I'm right.
Like who cares what piece?
Because my opinions are not as extreme as you think they are.
They pretty extreme. That's pretty
Says the
extreme.
person that says parsley tastes like nothing.
Well, I'm supposed
That
to be the
is-
extreme one.
No.
I'm the
But your extreme is out of like
spite.
yes,
No,
pettiness
only, no,
or
no.
like.
Partially maybe, but
But you eat you order extra chimichurri with your food.
okay.
It's literally
I don't
fucking
order
parsley.
extra. I don't order extra,
Okay,
y'all. Like
alright.
first of all, don't have that track record on your boy. I ain't doing extra shit.
You're just a hater, and we're moving on.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Also, one other thing I liked is their euro.
Mm.
That's one thing I don't usually go for, because it can also be
Now
dry. but
that can
was
be dry.
really good.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know if people do this, but like I was eating it without nothing. I was just picking up the Euro meat,
Just
and
raw
eating
meat?
it. Just raw meating it. You know what I mean?
Just meat
Slow
straight
down.
to the.
Slow down. Slow down. See, look, and my dumb ass be falling for it. Like I was.
So,
I
yeah,
was
just raw
Yeah,
meat.
until I say the shit out loud, and then I look over at Sarah's face, y'all, when she's whenever Sarah says some innuendo type shit, her eyebrows go lower. And then she look out the side of her eyes, y'all. That's how I know she on some bullshit.
Anyway. Well, I would say their prices are also fair. I think everything is like $15 to $17 a plate. You can also
bad.
get obviously a lot of Arabic food is vegetarian and vegan.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of places won't say vegan because maybe they've cooked it near the meat, or you know
Right,
what I mean. Like
right.
maybe the chicken is dropped in the
It's
same bucket as
veganish.
it's not. You can it's to say something is vegan. You have to assure
It's got to be.
people that
You can't
there's-
use the
yeah.
spatula. You can't
Right,
use
right.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
So I would say they have vegetarian options. A lot of Arabic food is vegetarian, so you can always find that's a good good place to go if you are vegetarian, is find Arabic or Middle Eastern
The food.
restaurants. Yeah.
Restaurant. Yeah. For the price of the plate, y'all. This is a big ass plate.
It's a big ass plate.
We shared 2 big plates. Okay, that is definitely more than enough for one. So whether you choose the shawarma or you choose the kebab, you're going to be full.
Yeah.
I think you get a little bit more if you get this a shawarma with the gyro meat. I feel like you get a little bit more
I think we added the
Did we
Euro
add that?
meat to
Okay.
our plate. It doesn't. I don't think there's a plate that comes
with
both.
Euro meat. Okay, well if it does come with the Euro meat, you get more on that plate. But
Yeah.
aside from that, you get enough. I think to me the star of this, if I had to give out a star piece of food, the falafels were just absolutely out of this world.
Yeah.
And that's different because like I've always liked falafels. You know what I'm saying?
They're not your go-to.
They're not my go-to. Like I've never been like, yo,
Even though they're high in protein. So
but like I've never, this time.
they were good.
Yes,
Just
they
dip
were.
them in that smooth hummus.
Yeah, well, I didn't do that, but I mean, like, they were so good, you didn't even need nothing. That's how, I've always said, if you just can eat something and it's just with no extra,
Yeah.
If you can eat something with nothing else on it,
All right. Okay. This
Finger licking good.
All right. This is the back of the bus part of the episode. The whole episode has been a back of the bus episode.
It kind of has been. We sprinkled in this week. We sprinkled in the smart shit.
For real.
And then we came and fucked it up.
All right. Well, check out Taza. They're really good. You can order, like, they deliver. So if you don't feel like going downtown to eat, I don't know how far they deliver, but you know.
Right. You said let's talk about the delivery that we might not get.
Yeah. I don't know. They probably don't deliver
They
to
probably
the
don't.
suburbs.
They probably don't. you got to come out here and pay them parking prices. But you'll be all right. Spot hero.
Spot hotted.
Spot. Okay, this is back in the bus. Let's get the fuck out of here. I bet you.
If you think Dario's wrong, go ahead and share this episode with someone you love.
Wait a minute.
And if you think I'm wrong, you can fuck off all the way. This is my podcast. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Damn.
We'll see you next week. Hey, thank you so much for listening. We really hope you enjoyed that. Please follow us on all social media at 77 Flavors Shy. And if you have any ideas and things you want to learn about, please email us at media@77flavorsshy.com.
Yeah, and if you could, also head on over to our YouTube channel, same thing, 77 Flavors Shy, and give us a follow, give us a like, and give us a good rating there. Make some comments.
Only
Go ahead and
if you
subscribe.
like it.
We love y'all. See you next week.